Hey crew, I'm going to make a real short video. I've got about 5 minutes worth of pictures and video that I'm going to talk over. I just watched your video about cross country. Looks like it was a great season. Too bad that Preston didn't make state, that the team didn't make state, but still looks like a fulfilling experience nonetheless. So yeah, this is just a mix of pictures I've taken over the last since we've been back from the UK. And you're going to see other video just of random things, fall types things. There's Taryn and his friend Jeff raking the yard, for instance. Sunsets, windstorms, that's about it. So yeah, things here have been good. I think the one thing that I wanted to respond to you about in your video was the Appalachian Trail thing that Preston's doing. I think that's super exciting that he wants to do the Appalachian Trail. You know, if he wants any advice about gear or anything, I'd be happy to give it to him. He probably doesn't, and he can find out anything he needs to know on the on YouTube probably, and I'm sure he knows that. So yeah, I would love to fly down there with you and do a section hike, or you know, maybe it might be less pleasant, but you know, if we go to Cape Cod, I could drive back in the van again and drive and do a section hike with him. If you wanted to do that, I could drive you either there or back or something. Anyway, but I need to talk to Sarah, and we need to look at the logistics and the timing and what's going to be going on. But yeah, that would be awesome. I would love to do it. And I mean, I don't know if we might well slow him down a good bit, but especially if he's in trail shape, because I know that once those guys that are doing through hikes have been on the trail for a month or whatever, they do real distances. Does he have somebody who he's looking at doing this with, or is it just him? Anyway, dying to find out. I'm super jealous. I would love to do that. Would have loved to have done that when I was his age. I wasn't into backpacking, so I probably wouldn't have wanted to do it. But yeah, it's very cool. Yeah, so we have had a really mild fall actually here. This video was just taken a few days ago, and you can see the leaves are finally just starting to come off the trees. And usually we always, it's not completely true, but it seems like the weather stays fairly warm till the end of October usually here. But it's been really warm. It's been quite pleasant, and we haven't had windstorms. And usually we have a whole series of windstorms, and this year we haven't had any until I was taking video of this particular one, which also blew some of the trim off our house. So it's been nice. So Sarah and I are actually getting ready for a couple things. On Tuesday, this book comes out that I know I talked to you about. So I'm excited about that. And there are some pictures early on of me working. Actually, my workstation I had set up on the kitchen counter when I was working on the book. So that's exciting. The other thing is that I think I told you Kate is getting married, Sarah's friend Kate, who was at our wedding. And so we're actually taking a trip down to New Mexico. We're leaving Wednesday morning. And I think I'm going to actually try to make a good video of that trip, and actually take some video and talk about the trip, and take some video of the stuff we're seeing, although it's going to be a lot of driving, and then a couple days in New Mexico, and then a lot of driving back. So I will wrap this up, and then I will put together that video, and that will be the next video I make. Hope you're doing well. Send my best to your family and all of your friends who are also my friends. And I will tell Scott you said hi. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Take care.